An inspirational message of peace. A mixture of stones. In creation, our world was made one of unity. Many colors blended together into community. Stones of many colors, from the darkest to light. The work of the Almighty, extracting beauty by His might. Out of the darkness, life sprang forth, colorful and pure. The purity was in the blackness. All colors within it appeared sure. A rainbow of colors, from black they did all start. Bands of various colors, living stones, together and yet apart. Each one precious, each a gift from above. A mixture of stones, our faces, our hearts to be blended in love. Our face is a unity of color, of necessity, we need each one. But the bitter root of racism and hate divided us. No respect for what our Creator had done. A mixed multitude of color there from the very start, but power and greed, its desire to feed, the mixture of stones pierced through the heart. Black lives and white lives and brown lives all matter. This governmental power grab with hatred, our unity will shatter. Divided and hating, we're close to our end, black, white, or brown, same fate, if no real heart change begins. In this mixture of stones, black is the origin of all, a standard you can't take away. A building block, a primary color, on its back, the debt of all it would pay. Through guilt, our society will suffer. No change, and there will be wrath. His judgment, as sure as His mercy. Don't get caught in His aftermath. Enslaved, now murdered by oppression. Young and old, now dying at your feet. This system is guilty, a tragedy. The Father will repay when you meet. Our history supports our ability to excel over, above, and beyond. Racism again is failing us. We're losing too many daughters and sons. A mixture of stones is Israel that strives with El and overcomes. Are we striving today in His Torah? Is He the centerpiece in our homes? Can we explain away the suffering? Are we guilty, the punishment our own? We've come far, but also far from our first love, the Creator, to many unknown. This mixture of stones has a duty to raise nations that will do His will. This government is not the answer, tearing down, building walls, hatred, a bitter pill. Ignorance and ego are rot to man's bones, still bringing us heartache and pain. But stones standing firm in the Father, we shall overcome, still our refrain. Rise up, stones. We were made for building our communities, our homes. The commandment of our Father should be etched in our hearts as His two stones. Are we waiting for someone else to do it? Another Dr. King to pick up our fight? Have we forgotten that Yah is our center? Have we failed to do what is right? The church is not your salvation. The pastor is not the last word. It's not even his house you're attending. You are His house. Haven't you heard? We must stand for the right. Rise up now, mind and body into one, or we'll fail. Our Father will go before us. By His power, we will certainly prevail. We've got to use prayer as our weapon to call on His name, Yehovah. Only He is our true answer. Let's return to the Almighty Yah. A mixture of stones are His people, our colors a diverse array. a people called by his name, we must humble ourselves and pray. So please don't worry too much about the state of this world, for promotion comes from on high. The powers that be are pawns in his hands. Keep praying, the pawns will comply. A mixture of stones, yes, we can. Building blocks of our Father, the work of his hands. A mixture of stones, together we build. A mixture of stones, divided we kill. Thanks for watching this video, and please share this everywhere. Thumbs up if you like it. This too